Gunman Clive is a game that has been on Android and then 3DS, and now it has come to Steam. The game is a platformer in a very western setting, and that's all the story you're going to get. There's not even a narrative intro. Not every game needs to have a strong story, but its mobile roots are far more exposed when compared to other games on Steam, and at least some sort of context would have been nice. The graphical style is in the vein of old wanted posters and newspapers from the period, and really fits and serves the entire experience well. This is also true of the music. It's calm but clearly American Western, and some of the more chiptune tracks later on in the game also nicely fit the pace the game is trying to set. Each level is fairly small and can be done in under a minute if you're able to run through it. The difficulty comes from being put back at the beginning of the level if you die. However, you do have a health bar and infinite continues to make the game easier, and there is virtually no loading times, which also stops the many deaths from becoming too tiresome. It's nice to have a game that is built in this trial and error fashion without shoving it down your face or it claiming to be retro, but simply using it as part of its mechanic. There are a few different enemy types, and as the game goes on the gameplay becomes more varied, with minecart sequences and some pretty crazy bosses. It also strays into Mega Man territory occasionally, with disappearing blocks and tighter platforming levels, however it never gets that difficult. Overall, for only a couple pounds, it's a good game. It's not the tightest platformer in the world, nor is it the most particularly interesting, and it can become slightly bland in areas, but for the price you're paying, you're getting a good enough little game.